Like, the Patriots are just notorious for doing just blatant shit.
Well, you get caught once, and then the spotlight's on you.
Oh, yeah.
So anything... Oh, go ahead.
And I'm not taking away anything from Tom Brady, because God damn it, I wish we had fucking Tom Brady.
Yeah.
I wish we had fucking Belichick.
Yeah.
I wish we had...
I'd rather have Belichick more than Tom Brady, because Tom Brady is 39. Belichick can coach for another 10 years.
Are you kidding me? I listened to some of the commentators like, oh, Tom Brady looks like he can play well into his 40s. Like,
I mean...
Really?
You think so? Because that's what they said about Peyton Manning, and Peyton Manning had 1 year that was really decent, and then he shit all over himself his last year and retired. I mean, like...
Oh, yeah, he didn't win that game at all.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
it was that was a team effort.
Yeah.
Which is going to take me to my point here in a second. But yeah, before everybody starts making out with their Tom Brady posters at home, we've got to really think about what he means to their team. I think he means a lot to their team. Don't get me wrong. I think he's easily in the top 5, top 3 quarterbacks of all time. No questions.
Truth.
But do you think he's the GOAT? And I'll tell you my thoughts, because obviously I'm going to anyways in a second.
Having 5 Super Bowls is pretty impressive. I mean, what kind of records? I mean, I don't even know what kind of records he holds.
I don't know exactly. I don't think he holds any single season or like career records yet. He might, but I don't know if he does.
I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah, that's a good question. I know he holds some Super Bowl records.
Yeah,
but I know why, and I can tell you why. Because I'm about to fucking put my hate shoes on and.
Well, I don't even know why I'm talking.
Well, no. I mean, I want your opinion because I might. Again, I trust your opinion. I don't trust everybody else's.
When it comes down, I'm fucking tired of the Patriots.
I am too.
I'm tired of the Patriots being so quote air quote good. Like like I said, I know everybody tries to get an advantage over their opponents, but god damn it, dude, it always seems like they are leaps and bounds ahead. It's like something happens and they just ended up just torching people left and right. You're just like, dude, what the fuck are they doing that no one else is doing? Like nobody. And if they're that good, then they're that good. It's just one of those things. But god damn it, what the fuck are they doing?
So this will take
the one thing I have to say is like, the one thing they got to go back to fucking New England. That's just the one thing. It's very fucking nothing. In New England.
Yeah, have fun. Now. And those of you...
Sorry, those on the East
Coast. I was going to say, if you're listening from Cambridge, we were... It's cool. We're cool. But no, so...
Those guys are assholes.
Those guys... Well, it's in the title. We're assholes, but hopefully we're funny assholes. But no, here's my thought process on Tom Brady. I do think he's in the top 5, maybe even the top 3 quarterbacks all time. I do think that, based on, on a few things. Do I think he's the GOAT? I do not. Because I do not think that in a team sport... championship rings mean as much as people think. It is a team sport. Does he mean the most on his team? Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, on the Patriots, yeah, because there's a bunch of no-names there. But is he more important than Bill Belichick? Probably not.
Yeah.
But here's my thought process is that by that logic, if somebody thinks tap dancing lion, by that thought process, just because he has the most rings, then are we calling Bill Russell the best basketball player of all time, the best center of all time? I don't know. Probably not.
Yeah.
Are we calling Yogi Berra the best catcher of all time? The best baseball player of all time? Both of them have, I think, 10 rings. Probably not. Do you know who Henri Richard is? For those of my Canadian friends listening? Nobody probably knows who that is. He has fucking 11 championships. Is he the best hockey player? Probably not. So does winning the most Super Bowl rings make Tom Brady the best football player, who he also shares that distinction of 5 rings with Todd Haley? With Charles Haley, who was a defensive end / linebacker. Was he the best one of is he the best linebacker / defensive end of NFL? Probably not. So I don't know that I can, just because he won 5 championships, put him as the GOAT. My thought process is that if you are number 1 in passing, passer rating, and touchdowns, you're the best quarterback ever. If you win the most championships, then you have had, as a quarterback, at the position of quarterback, the most successful career. There's a difference. One's the best quarterback, one is the most successful career. Now you combine those two, then I think you have a GOAT. So if Tom Brady starts knocking off those single-season career passing records, then I think, yeah, he's the GOAT, for sure. I don't have a problem calling him the GOAT. It's just championships on a team sport isn't going to do it for me. That's all. Serena Williams, greatest of all time.
Truth.
Yeah, without a doubt. Single-person sport, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a difference.
Yeah.
So that's why I say it's one of those things where, because you can also take somebody like Barry Sanders, who was an amazing running back.
Yeah.
Didn't win shit with the Lions because the Lions sucked.
Yeah.
I consider him probably the best running back of all time. I think he was a hell of a lot better than Emmitt Smith, who holds the career rushing record, and he's got 3 Super Bowl rings.
No.
Do I think Barry Sanders is better than Emmitt Smith? In the position of running back? Yes, I do. You know what I'm saying? Because guess what? Emmitt Smith is on a team that was successful.
A winning team?
Yes. He was on a winning team with a lot of weapons and a good coach. Now you switch places. Do I think the outcomes would be the same? I don't fucking know. I'm not here for hypothetical shit. But I'm just saying that there's a good possibility Sanders would have run for a lot more yards than he did behind that line. So he would have even more broken the career rushing record, which he had for a little bit before. Well, I guess he didn't want to. He retired because he didn't want to break Walter Payton's record out of respect. And then Emmitt Smith was like,
"Yeah, fuck that."
Emmitt Smith was like, "Fuck you! I'm going to beat by like 3,000 yards."
Yeah. No, man, that's a pretty big respect right there.
Right. So that's why I say, like, I personally think that if Barry would have kept going, he would have eclipsed it. So that's why I say, like, it's hard to tell in a team sport who the fucking best is. Period. And that's all that I'm saying. You know what I mean?
Who are you putting Tom Brady in the conversation with?
Oh, if we're going stats and Super Bowls, probably I think what's his tits and who's he what's it and that one guy.
Yeah.
No, I think honestly, and there's because he's 5-2 in the Super Bowl, so there's the argument that one Super Bowl he almost lost. This Super Bowl he almost lost.
Yeah.
He didn't make that comeback by himself. He's almost, but there was some good. If old fucking Wes Welker Jr. didn't catch that ball that landed on the defender's leg,
that was ridiculous.
Then they would have punted.
Yeah.
So he had some help. It wasn't just him running down the field by himself, right?
Yeah.
And then another Super Bowl he won because the Seahawks got intercepted at the 1 yard line in the end zone.
Yes.
So he could just as easily be 3-4 and not 5-2.
Yeah.
So that's this is where I'm kind of iffy. If we're talking most important to their team, most efficient, I mean both. Who's the Steelers quarterback from back in the old Dizzy? Not Staubach, but the bald weird guy that's always
Bradshaw.
Yeah, Bradshaw.
Yeah.
And Montana are 4-0 in the Super Bowl. So they were more efficient with their opportunities, and they won. Their winning percentage will always be 100. Brady's will never be 100% winning percentage.
No.
So I think those guys, along with their stats, give him a good run. Johnny Unitas, before they even had a lot of the stats that they keep track of now, and before the Super Bowl became a thing, I think gives him a good run for the money. I think I don't know. I just think that there's guys in the cover. If you want to go for total just passing stats, Favre is up there.
Fuck yeah, he is.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, there are guys in the conversation. I think if he keeps on playing and keeps on racking up, yards and touchdowns and percentage, his rating, I think he'll get it. I don't think he won't get it. I think he will be the GOAT, but he's not. I don't think he's there quite 100% yet. I don't know.
Yeah,
I guess it just depends on what you fucking how much you put on top of Super Bowl rings.
Hey, what part of the country you live in?
And what part of the country? Yeah, I'm sure there's a lot of people over here cursing me out.
Yeah.
But I just don't buy it yet. I don't buy it yet. So celebrity deaths. I'd like to put the Atlanta Falcons on the top of that list.
Oh, dude, I cannot believe they fucked that up. Honestly,
yeah, it was pretty bad.
That takes talent like that. That actually takes some actual thought to completely fuck up that lead.
Yeah, it does.
Like I'm sitting there, it's like, oh, they're fucking shutting down Tom Brady. Fuck yes, here we go. You're gonna have a new Super Bowl champion. But no, it was not.
No, it wasn't in the cards.
And those two teams, like the Atlanta Falcons in the first half and the Atlanta Falcons in the second half, are two completely different teams. Like,
well, that's why I'm saying. Yeah. Like, they went from attacking to sitting on their heels.
But let's see what let's see what controversies comes out of this.
Yeah, I'm sure something will come up sooner or later.
Like a fucking Belichick had a radio van on the other side, sitting on the other sideline, picking up plays from the offensive and defensive coordinators.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they hacked into their little smart books.
Probably.
That'd be awesome.
That would be funny. So along with hold on a second. So along with so celebrity deaths.
Yeah.
So we were talking about how everybody was kind of bummed out for 2016. Yep. Severin, chatting here. They did totally shit the bed. They not only did they shit the bed. They
shat the bed. They pissed the bed. They vomited.
They picked it up, spun it around, turned it over, and then shit on the clean side too. I mean, they deserve to lose the game. I mean, they deserve to lose the game. Period. Yeah. There's no way around that. Absolutely, 100%. So everybody was all crying in 2016. I can't wait for it to end. Why can't it be tomorrow? 2017. I can't wait because all my favorite people are dying. The celebrities are dying. Listen, cocaine's a hell of a drug. In the 80s, were pretty harsh. Okay, that was our common consensus as to why some of these actors and actresses are passing away in 2016.
So in 2017.
So in 2017, they did a study, and I saw this a few weeks back. I just keep forgetting to talk about it, and we left you on a cliffhanger last week. But in 2017, a mathematician did the math on how significant 2016 was with celebrity deaths. And according to that person's findings, that type of anomaly, if you will, death anomaly should only happen once every 200 years. I mean, do you buy that shit?
No.
I don't think I do.
Absolutely fucking not.
Yeah, I don't. Here's the thing. Our leading men right now are going to leave us feeling the same way in about, 20 years or so, because George Clooney, 50s.
Who gives a fuck about George Clooney?
Well, but I'm trying to draw a conclusion here.
Yeah.
Fucking Brad Pitt, 50s. Liam Neeson, 60s. Like, there's gonna be some broken heart motherfuckers running around in about 10, 20 years because these clusters of guys are all the same age, and it's all gonna happen the same way again. But in 2017, I mean, we're already hitting it with a bang. I mean, we got Mary Tyler Moore, we got Giordano Ventura, we got Jimmy the Superfly Snuka, John Hurt, Miguel Ferrer. I mean, like, there's some big names right there that are already. It's only been a month. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think people are a little sad over things. I mean, I don't know. It's celebrities. Not saying that they don't count. I'm just saying that, like, what do you care if you didn't know them? I mean, it's sad when anybody dies, but is it really something to? 2016 sucks so bad.
It's that anomaly of celebrity people that are considered to be celebrities because you see them in the public eye, and the fans follow their work, whether it's a sports athlete or an actor or a musician, and they feel like there's a connection. There's a connection. They feel like they know that person. And honestly, you fucking don't.
No, they don't care.
You don't know that person.
Yeah, they don't care.
You know that person, that person's persona, their public persona, because fucking Hillary Clinton said it best. You have a public persona and you have a private persona. So
they could be smacking puppies in a back room of a sweatshop somewhere, and you wouldn't even know.
Yeah, Michael Vick.
Well, he retired.
He's doing a little bit more than just smacking puppies around, but yeah, I mean they're in love with that persona, and when they pass, they feel like they lost that connection to that person, and they get all sad. But everybody dies.
I guess
everybody dies.
We've established that already, and I think that's the common theme for the show is that we're all going to die.
Well, you keep talking about people dying,
it's because. We had almost like a 30-minute portion of a show talking about it one time.
Yeah, I know.
But the thing is, I guess what makes me drunk on Rageahol.
Is that a thing?
I'm a Rageaholic.
Okay.
Actually, I learned that from Homer and The Simpsons a long time ago.
Is there like a pill or something you can take for that?
A chill pill.
A chill pill?
Yeah. Heyo.
You got to get a prescription for that. And it's like,